Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Cryptic, the 7th studio album by the band Edge of Sanity. Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. My sister was a big fan of dance music and she had lots of cassette tapes of Edge of Sanity and Pandemonium, and I would just listen to them when I was like 4 or 5. Later, when I finally got the internet, I would just listen to this stuff on my own, and I've just enjoyed it ever since. This album is called a black sheep among the Edge of Sanity releases because it doesn't include Dan, the mastermind behind the band. Instead, we have a new vocalist, Robert, who was the vocalist of Pandemonium, the other band that Dan started. Edge of Sanity only had one member change. On this album, when Dan Swano, I don't know how to pronounce it, left. So the core members of the band are still here, and it's not like all of the music on the previous albums was done just by Dan. It was also done by Andreas, who has a nickname, he's called Dread. Sure, most of the previous stuff was written by Dan, but at least we know that other members can write their own music. The production is tight, I really enjoy how the mix sounds, especially the drums. Message is diverse, the lyrics here are just silly to be honest. Some songs are about vampires, we have one song about UFO, demons, just fantasy, evil shit. I never care about this stuff because I cannot relate to it. I'm not a demon or a vampire. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. Structure-wise, the music is pretty basic. Sometimes it's a little bit more advanced, but nothing fancy. The first song, Hellwritten, sounds like a classic melodeath track. I enjoy the guitar riffs here, the bass, the drums. The vocals are just great throughout the entire record. I don't even need to mention them again because Robert always delivers. This is a very strong beginning to the record. I enjoyed that mellow part in the middle as well. This is just a banger. 9 out of 10. Unconscious Me is a single from this release, it has a music video and it features more doom metal, heavy metal vibe I would say than the classic melodeath. I enjoy it, it's more fun to listen to. The instrumental and the vocals just work, I enjoy this song a lot, 8 out of 10. No Destiny is one of my favorites here, I just enjoy that classic melodeath vibe this song has. Amazing vocals, bass, guitar work, the solos, everything. Stellar song, 9 out of 10. Demon Eye is another highlight from this record. I love the atmosphere it has, it sounds very nostalgic to me. 9 out of 10. Not of This World is that song about UFO or some shit. I enjoy it, but it's one of the weakest tracks here to be honest. Still it's fun to listen to and it has some amazing guitar riffs. 8 out of 10. That I Walk features that doom metal atmosphere I'd say. It doesn't stand out so much from the previous songs, but it's still great, 8 out of 10. Born, Breed, Bleeding is another highlight from this record. I enjoyed this dark atmosphere this song has, and also those classic melodic death metal riffs. I just live for this shit, you know. Whenever I hear those kinds of riffs, I'm like, yeah, I love this stuff. I wish more of it would happen in today's music. Sadly, that's not the case. This is some classic shit, 9 out of 10. And the final song, Bleed You Dry, is another great track, I enjoy it from beginning to the end. It's not that different from the previous tracks, but I like the atmosphere here, and that final 1 minute or 2, they are just so fun to listen to. Nostalgic stuff, 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Replayability, hell yeah, it's a great record. I don't know why people shit on it just because it doesn't have Dan. Sure, some songs are very similar to each other, but they are never bad or weak. They're always great and fun to listen to. I don't have much to say about this record because everything just works here. It's not my favorite Edge of Sanity release, I like the Crimson way more, but this thing, it's not bad, it's actually great, check it out, you're going to enjoy it if you enjoy melodic death metal music with some doom metal atmosphere here and there. The lyrics, as I said, aren't that interesting, so there's nothing to read here, just interpret it however you like or just come up with your own ideas behind the music. If I had to play Diablo 2 again, I would put this on as a soundtrack. Back when I was like 10 or 11, I would always listen to melodeath records while playing some video games. I was that kind of person. So yeah, celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today with me. It deserves some love, it's very underrated. And that's all. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in my other reviews. Bye!